is Yolandi from Sunflower Budgets, and I am starting new with these cash envelope system, sinking funds, savings challenges, and just doing a basically zero-based budget, so that I can give each and every rand that I have a place to go. So I just wanted to quickly come on here and tell you guys who I am and a little bit about myself, my background and so on, and then also just to show you my setup that I've got here. I could not afford to buy a binder and those cute little zipper envelopes that I would love to have had. But what I've got here is basically what I could afford, and for now we're just gonna have to do with that, and I'm happy with it. I've jazzed it up quite cute. I think it's super cute. So let me start off with my savings challenges. This is so cute. It says do something your future self will thank you for. And then I open it up. Now I just got a normal basic like little cheap notebook where I could stick these pages into, and then it says put yourself first always, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. This is the little booklet with all my savings challenges in that I'll be doing. Now I thought about starting in January with this first, but seeing that we still, well, I had my one payday yesterday, which was Friday the 25th. And then my next one is coming up on the 15th of December. Now, with my first payday, starting this new budget, I'm still rearranging everything. So I literally have 10 Rand left to put into the savings challenges, but that's fine. We'll just do with it. It is what it is. And as we progress, obviously, the funds that I can stick into my savings challenges and into my sinking funds will become more and more. Also, we've got quite a high amount of debt that we're trying to finish up. So yeah, let's just carry on. Okay, so the 10 Rand challenge, if you don't know, I'm based in South Africa, so our currency works in rands, and this 10 Rand challenge actually goes hand in hand with this little cute envelope that I've got here right in the back. As I said, as I get, as I can free up more money, then I can start buying more envelopes. It goes with this. So each time you put a 10 Rand, or you come from maybe a grocery haul or something like that, you put your 10 Rand in here that you maybe got for change, and you color in one of these lines. There's 20 of these lines, so once you're done with this, there would be 200 Rand in here. And what you then do is you can transfer that to this savings challenge, which is this first one here. Put the 200 Rand in here, and you color in your first sunflower. Now you guys would see that my channel name is Sunflower Budgets. My banners is sunflowers. I'm just absolutely sunflower crazy. Even our wedding theme was sunflowers. So our next challenge that I'm going to be doing is the snowball effect challenge. Now what this is in January. This one I'll obviously only start in January, but this one is like 100 Rand you put in here in the envelope. I've stuck a little brown envelope here with the name of the challenge on here. You put 100 Rand in here, and then you color in the first little piglet here. February it snowballs to 200 Rand, March it snowballs to 300 Rand, and so on and so forth. Right up until December, we'll put in 1,200 Rand. So every month it adds 100 Rand to the previous month's saving. So the next one is the Christmas challenge, which I'm also super excited about, because the last couple of years, basically, we were never prepared for birthdays, Christmases, our anniversary, which, by the way, myself and my husband, our 18th wedding anniversary is on Monday the 28th. So yeah, we've never been prepared for these things. And then what we'll do is we'll take it out of one paycheck to celebrate these holidays or birthdays or anniversaries. And then obviously we won't have enough to pay debt or to pay our bills or anything like that. So how this one works is you stick your money in here that you've budgeted, right? Once you've got up to 250 Rand in here, you color in your first tree. So each little Christmas tree is worth 250 Rand. So once you're done here, you'll have, let me just see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 Rand for Christmas next year, which is quite a bit of money, you know. Then I've got the 100 envelopes challenge here. Also, you stick your money in here and you color in the little envelopes. It's got the 10 Rand, 20 Rand, 30 Rand, 40 Rand, 50 Rand, and so forth. And this side, it says complete the challenge. Then you can continue with another 50 envelopes. Once you're done with this, you can decide it's about 50,500 Rand that you would have saved if you complete the whole challenge. Once you're done with this, you can decide whether you want to buy a car with this, or you want to maybe invest it in something, or you want to top up your sinking fund so that you've got enough, like for example, for emergencies money, unplanned expenses, etc. Then we've got the food stamps challenge. Now, my 10 Rand challenges I'm going to be utilizing for this. We've got this cute little booklet that we get from ShopRite. So this one is a bit damaged. It was the last one they had there. So they said in January they'll have new ones. So I'll just go and collect some more because I plan on filling up these quite quick. So what happens is the stamps look like this, and then you buy a stamp. Each stamp costs 10 Rand. So for each 50 Rand worth of stamps that you've bought, you color in one ice cream. So if you finish the 10 Rand challenge, and that is obviously then a total of 200 Rand, then you'll buy 200 Rand stamps and you'll color in 4 ice creams. And this is a nice motivation for you to keep track of and to motivate you to do more. I think that's it for my savings challenges. Let me just double check. Yes, and then you've got your measure, your success tracker, where each month you can color in the blocks, you know, how much you've saved for that month in your savings challenges, etc. So that's it for this booklet. As soon as I discover more savings challenges or anything, I'll also stick them. I'll just carry on here, sticking them in here with their little trackers. But for now, just for a start, I think these saving challenges are actually quite awesome. Then what I've done is I've bought these from Norma's Diaries. I'll link her channel and her shop, her Shopify shop down below in the description, where you guys can go check her out. She's got quite nice things on there. She also sells these Budget for Freedom planners, which I will officially start planning in this one, my budget and my debt and all of that from January. For now, I just use normal sheet of paper to work out my budget and to do all my planning for groceries and electricity and water and gas and all of that. I bought the PDF download version, and I just reused a spare hardcover book that was lying around. I just stuck this on here for now so that it doesn't get damaged or anything, but this book is still going to be covered in yellow, and then I'll stick it on here very nicely. But she's done it really nicely. It's her story of why did she create this planner, and then what has it done for her, you know, how's her life changed so far. And you can even put your name in here, you can even gift this to someone, and then you can write your story here. Now this is really nice. There's a little short budgeting course and stuff she's going to do at the end of December on YouTube, and then you can just follow along with her from this book. And then it's got your you know, all of these things, like explaining to you what the snowball method is when you want to pay off your debt, the avalanche method, the rollover effect, all of that you can read through, and then you can fill out these, and then you can do your budgeting, your bills and expenses. Each and every single month has got like this. It's got the monthly track and then also the weekly trackers. And then obviously at the end of every month, it's very important to review like when you're about to do your new budget, let me rather say, you just put your description here, what you budgeted on, what was your budgeted amount, and what did you actually spend on it. And then there's some space for notes, and then the next month starts. Now, what's really nice about this is I just want to quickly show you here at the back. Here she's got, this is now where it ends for December next year. And then she's got these, this section in as well in the planner. Happy New Year with space for notes, with your sinking funds, your goals that you want to achieve, and then you can just put your own amount, like let's say you want to save for a car, and then how much you need to save. Put your description here, your amount that you need to save for it, and then you can just divide it into each block. And then just, you know, as soon as you've saved up that amount in that block, you color it in. And then this one is also super cute. It's got your debt tracker in here, and it says you cannot change what you don't know. So then once you track how much your balance is remaining, and each sunflower will equal the amount above when divided by 100. So do not track how much you have paid. In that way, your debt payoff will be more accurate to you, which I thought was really nice. And that's it for the planner. Right, moving right along. I just want to get a space to put these. Quite limited space here, guys. So what I saw was this little flip file thingy, which is perfect for what I need to do. You know, just to start with, like I said, guys, you don't need to go all out and just like spend a whole lot of money to get started on this journey. You work with what you have. That's basically it. And then you build from there. So you can save a little bit of money each time you get a paycheck, or each time you get some extra money. Make that maybe one of your sinking funds, and you can save from there and then build up what you need for your budgeting journey from there. So I bought 5 of these little envelopes, and they've just got a normal like zipper in here, which was also, I really love this. And then I made these labels myself, where this one is for school, and then I just want to show you guys, I put a little tracking sheet inside. So each time I put some money in here, I'll obviously put the date down, the amount, and then how much is in the envelope. So if, for instance, I need to spend some money for the kids for school, for maybe stationery or clothing or whatever, then I'll just put the date here, the amount that I've taken out, and the balance that's left over, just so that there's some sort of tracking going on and I don't go crazy. Guys, excuse me, I just quickly want to switch on my light again, yeah? Oh, it's one of those ring lights that you plug into your laptop, and the laptop just died, so the ring light just went off. But anyways, so I made these little labels that I put on here. This one is for school, for the kids. Now, I don't think I've mentioned this. We've got 4 kids, of which one has already completed school. I've got one daughter in high school, one daughter going to high school now, and then I've got my baby boy that is going to grade 7 next year. So yeah, there's quite a bit of back to school things that needs to be bought, and like I said, we are completely not prepared for it, and it's every year the same thing. Every year in the beginning of the year we say we're going to save money, and we just don't. By the time you realize it's back to school, it is that time already, a whole year has passed and you haven't saved any money. So this one is for birthdays and anniversaries. Now obviously we've got 6 birthdays in the year that we need to save up for, and then I'd like to also have this in my sinking funds for medical expenses. We don't have medical insurance. We are a family of 6 and we've only got one income. My husband and my son is currently, they are busy building a construction company, and they just got a nice job in now to tile the customer's house. So yeah, that's quite good. But this is for medical expenses. And then this one, I know that when I started joining the budgeting community, everybody is talking about 1 month ahead. So I just went ahead and I called it that. But as soon as I've got 1 month ahead in here, I'll still work out exactly what my goal amount is for 1 month ahead. I'll take that money, put it in the bank, leave it there, and then I'll start again. Like my goal at the end of the day is to be at least 3 to 6 months ahead, or let me just rephrase that. I would like to have 3 to 6 months of my salary in the bank as a backup. Let's say something happens to my job or something happens and I can't work for whatever reason, then at least we've got at least 3 to 6 months worth of income lying there in the bank, which we can cover our expenses with. And then life doesn't have to stop and creditors don't have to like phone you crazy and all of that. So as I said previously, I don't have enough envelopes for everything, but this one I called miscellaneous for the simple reason that I put my 10 Rand challenge in there. Is the envelope I showed you guys just now, and this was cute, guys. This was so cute because I really love sunflowers, and I just thought, wow, this was just speaking to me. I've got just a few extra trackers in there. So these ones are the ones that I still need to buy and make envelopes for. What I've gone ahead and done is I took some old envelopes and I just wrote in pencil what it is for, and then the label has already been printed, so that's perfect. And then also the tracking sheet has been done. So whenever I budget now, if I haven't bought these PVC envelopes yet, I can just use this and put my money in there and track it like that. And I've got one for water, obviously for family fun and outings. And then pets, my daughter's got one long-legged foxy, and then we've got two new puppies, which is, I don't know, some sort of mix. A Dutch Hound and a Jack Russell and pugs and Chihuahua and I don't know what else, but they are super cute and so small. So yeah, I'll be budgeting to put some money in here. In fact, for this month, I budgeted 100 Rand for here, and there's 2 Rand left because we went out and got some dog food for them this morning. So yeah, I'll budget for that as well, especially also for like any vet expenses. If they need to go to the vet or anything, then at least we know we are covered to some extent. For clothing, I've never budgeted for this before, so if the kids needed something or we needed something, we just went ahead and bought it, and then obviously falling behind in debt, etc. Then, because we don't have a car, this envelope, like you guys, I didn't show you on the others now, but like all of them, I've already made the little labels and the expense trackers and saving trackers, but we don't have a car, so we are going to be saving up in this envelope for a car. It doesn't specifically need to be a new car, it just needs to be reliable, because my workplace is about 62 kilometers from my house, so it's about 124 kilometers per day that I need to travel, so it needs to be reliable. But yeah, I don't qualify for credit anyways right now, but even if I did, I don't really want to buy a car on credit because just don't think that's a very wise financial decision to make. Parties and events, like if the kids get invited to parties, there are numerous occasions, guys, where I felt so bad because I couldn't let my kids go because I didn't have money to buy a present for the birthday girl or birthday boy. So I just said no, they can't go for whatever reason and kept them away from that. So from now on, we'll be stuffing some money in here for occasions like that. Gas, it's for our gas bottle, we've got a gas stove, just because that just saves so much on electricity, and electricity is really expensive now. Now this household envelope is not like for cleaning supplies or things like that. This household envelope, I made this one especially for, let's say, for instance, we need cutlery or we need new kitchenware, or the fridge breaks, or the washing machine breaks or whatever, then I need to know that we've got a backup to replace those items. And that is it for now, guys. If you are new to my channel, I just want to say welcome and thank you so much for clicking on this video and going through this, through my budget setup with me. If you are not new, then I just want to say thank you so much again for being here. And guys, I'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and then also click that notification bell so that you don't miss the next video. And I will see you then again in the next one. Bye.